Hi, welcome to Gamers Gamut. From news to reviews and discussions, we talk about everything video games. What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video. This morning, the trailer for the new Uncharted movie dropped, so I wanted to react to that and just give it a watch and see how it's looking. And so let's just get to that and then we'll talk about it.
There are places out there you can't find on any map. They're not gone.
Oh, nice. I always loved the Indiana Jones vibes that the Uncharted games have.
Hey kid, a little young for a bartender, aren't you?
A little old for prom.
Yeah, young is right. Jeez.
Everything in here. Why the map?
This is the path that Ferdinand Magellan took to sail around the world.
If you haven't played the Uncharted games and you like history, you should definitely get to it.
5 billion easy. I think you're here because of your brother.
Well, you know
Oh, they're bringing his brother into this. Nice.
If we find that gold, we find him too.
Who the hell is this? I'm a friend of
Ooh,
Sully's.
nice.
Sally
That must be
doesn't have
Chloe.
any friends. I should marry him one of them.
You're a collector.
Well, I dabble.
I don't dabble. My family has been looking.
Gotta say, I really like the production value. It looks really good.
Much blood.
I'm pretty sure he's just threatening to kill me.
Don't touch your ear like that. You look like an idiot.
You have no idea who you partnered with. I've been dreaming about this stuff since I was a kid. My brother Sam left one final clue.
This really is looking a lot better than I thought it was going to. Hell yeah. Uncharted fans already know what that's about.
Guess I'll keep on living. Oh my God.
Shouldn't you come out to play with the big boys, Ian, because you're about to get a proper Scottish welcome.
What? Oh, crap!
Exclusively in movie theaters.
Okay. Wow. Honestly, it does look better than I thought it was going to. It really does. It looks like they put out a lot of money into it. It looks like they're super faithful to the games. I've seen several scenes I recognize. It looks like a good time. I'm definitely going to go out to see this one, there's no doubt. The casting does seem a bit off, though. I really like Tom Holland in Spider-Man, but he just seems a little too young for this. I'm not sure at what point in the timeline this movie takes place. I do see scenes from Uncharted 3, but I'm going to have to look closer. Overall, though, I really like the vibe of this. It looks like it's going to be a good time. I'm all in. I just wonder a little bit about the casting for Nathan Drake. Even Mark Wahlberg would make a great Nathan Drake, much better than Holland. And then you could bring in somebody a little older for Sully. Someone on Twitter mentioned Bryan Cranston as Sully, and I thought that would be amazing. I loved Bryan Cranston in Breaking Bad. He's an amazing actor, but that's not how Hollywood works. You can't just be like, I choose you, and have it done, you know what I mean? There's a casting process. There has to be negotiations, the actor has to agree, and all, there's all sorts of stuff that has to be done to get a particular actor into a certain role. You can't just wave your magic wand and have whoever you want. I do feel like they could have found somebody a little older, though. Like I said, even Mark Wahlberg, he actually does make a good Nathan Drake. But that's okay. I'm still going to have a good time. I'm definitely going to support it because I would like to see more of my favorite PlayStation games made into movies. I think that's cool. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of people out here that agree with me on this casting issue. I also saw a really interesting take on Twitter. It was by Lasers HD. He goes by Lasers here on YouTube. If you get a chance, you should definitely check out his channel. He's covered the Assassin's Creed series in deep detail in the past. His videos are really good and I highly recommend them. But this morning he put out a tweet that reads, "Movies being made for fans of the games is rarely the purpose of video game to movie adaptations. They're made for people who never would have played a game in their life. It's taking the concept of Uncharted and adapting it to a screenplay for new people. It's not made for us." That's a really interesting thought. I kind of agree with him to a certain extent. Obviously, they have to remain faithful to some degree, in order to bring the game fans into the movie theaters, but that's usually big business. If they can get close enough, like we saw with The Witcher on Netflix, you're going to see a big turnout and you're going to have an automatic fan base to draw from. But we have to realize they also have to appeal to the movie watchers and the moviegoers who don't know anything about this video game series. And like James is talking about here, a lot of this is for them. There's a lot more movie watchers than there are people who play video games. The gap closes every day, but even Jim Ryan in his interview not too long ago spoke on this. He wants games to be as ubiquitous as movies and music, but I don't ever think that's possible because of the interactivity of everything, the cost differences, the barrier to entry, that kind of thing. So I do think this is aimed at the moviegoers, but I also believe it is close enough to draw in the gaming crowd. I know I'm interested, so I just wanted to put this video out here and gauge the temperature in the room, see what you guys think. Comment down below what you think of everything. Are you a fan? Are you going to see it? And what has you more interested, the movie itself or the game series that it's drawing from? Let me know down below. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Watch out for your neighbor. Peace.